Aloha, aloha. Okay, yes, my shirt is half on and half off. I was just finishing getting ready, and guess what? My scanner just ran out, so I have to change it. My sensor, I call it my. So I know it's been a minute since I've talked about my diabetes and everything, so here we go. So when I came back from Hawaii, I noticed that my sugar was going like crazy and was going up almost like the to the 300s. And remember when I told you guys that I had passed out and all that? So she changed my medication. She took me off of the Ribelsis, and then she took me she lowered my dose of my blood pressure medication. Okay. I did not gain any weight. I did not lose any weight. I basically was stressed out, and just coming home and going back to work and not resting, and then dealing with the decision to send my daughter back home with her dad and all of that and just everything else. My sugars were going up, and there was not much change in my diet other than the occasional Filipino food and all that, and the same routine, my protein shakes and all that. And yeah, I know that definitely lack of rest and stress is very much a factor in raising blood sugars. I know I should be exercising more. Honestly, it is difficult when you work graveyard shift. You have to really be more really mentally disciplined. But summertime is coming, the weather is nice. It's hard to get out when it's cold and dark and kind of gloomy and depressing, to be honest. So we have to kind of like brighten up the inside of our hale, to make it more enjoyable. Because when you're in the cold season, you're basically inside hibernating, like for real. So, okay, here we go. We're going to change my sensor. So here's my sensor. If you guys have never seen it, I'm going to take it off and I'll show you what it looks like. So basically, we're just going to take it off like this. If I can grab it, I don't have anything else. There we go. So there's the needle that goes into your skin. You see all those little micro sensor thingies that read your blood sugars, and it goes directly to your device. It reads your blood sugars every single minute. If you're diabetic and you've never tried this, go ahead and try it. It is a life changer. It's not a perfect device that will just be perfect every time. So you still need to definitely check your blood sugars with blood. So you should have a glucometer as well. This is the Freestyle Libre 3. I'm gonna open up this box. Then here's the sensor. It comes like this. You're gonna open it up, boom, and we're gonna go on the opposite arm. I demonstrated this before, but it's always good to do it again. So you see this right here, it is an open wound, so you don't want bacteria to get in, so you definitely want to hit it with the alcohol. Okay? And like the other side, before you apply anything, needles, whatever, you definitely want to clean the area where you're going to apply the sensor. So I have the scar right there where it's been applied before, and it's kind of rough over there, because it's been applied. So I just kind of move it around the same little area, not directly on the same spot. Damn, I really need to tone up. I lost so much weight. Okay, so we're gonna hit it with the alcohol on the opposite arm. So we're gonna break the seal. Hold on. Okay, I got it open, and this is what it looks like. So there we go. On the outside, you can't really see it, but there's like a little sleeve over the little needle. The needle is just to poke your skin in. It doesn't stay in. It's that little black thing that looks like a wire that stays in your skin. So basically, like, there's a applicator to actually poke your skin. Okay, so here we go. And I always have a hard time because I have to breathe. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I hope it's in the right place. Sometimes if you put it in the wrong place, and guess what, you put compressions, it'll read low sugar levels, and then you're thinking, what the hell? So that's why it's always good to do a glucometer test. And these last for 2 weeks at a time. So this is my second one. I get sent 2 each time from my pharmacist, and they deliver it for free. Then, hold on, we're gonna start the new sensor. Okay, so here's the Libre 3. Open it up, and then it tells me to start my sensor. So I'm gonna put the back of my phone to the sensor, and it's going to be, and it has to, your Bluetooth always has to be on. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. And then in 1 hour, it'll start reading. So I hit OK. Sensor ready to read in 60 minutes. There we go. That's it. Now I gotta put my clothes back on. Okay, we'll put in my clothes. Okay, let's fix our clothes. Hold on. There. Can't see it, huh? There we go. It's right there. You see it? Sometimes it'll kind of go a little bit haywire, and you might have to, uninstall and reinstall and restart and everything and rescan. Sometimes. It's happened only twice since I started this sensor, but let me tell you, for all you diabetics out there, if you don't have a continuous glucose monitor, do it, especially if you have a busy lifestyle like myself. It just is a game changer. 100%. 100. If you'd like to know more information, call your doctor, check it out. Yeah, check if your insurance will cover it. Okay? Alright, guys. Let us. Don't forget, eat to live, not live to eat. Okay?